Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. This time it's Infinite MagicRaid. So I said in my last video that I've been having trouble with Ace. The game is not very stable. It's crashing all the time and it deletes all your gear every time. So actually in Mexico, I was unable to play Ace at all on my laptop with a fresh install. Nothing worked. So I've been playing this. I've been playing this game for about 8 days now. Let's check my sign in. 9 days. I just got my 9th login today. So I just want to talk about what I've done so far, what heroes I'm using, what I think about the game, you know, all that good stuff. First, let's do a couple summons because I do have some summons. I will say my big complaint so far about this game is the loading screens are kind of long. But other than that, game's been really fun, and yeah, here's what the summon animation looks like. Oh, I got a new guy. Let's check out him real quick. Whoa, look at that, bro. He's a big boy. AoE and does HP burn. If he attacks, he restores some of his HP. Does more HP and provoke, and reduces the damage taken. Okay, cool, interesting. All right. Let's go back. Let's do 2 more of these boys. We'll do one of the big summons. All right, I already have him. 1 more. Oh, got him again. All right, so that's that. Confirm. Let's do a supreme boy here. Oh, I have a free wish. Okay, let's do the free one real quick. I was wondering why I had a red dot up there. All right, that's that. Let's do 1 supreme wish here. See if we get something good. All right, and I got her. She's yeah, she does some speed up stuff. Okay, so let me just talk about the game. So this game is kind of similar to other games. It is very similar to Raid, but it has these 3 things here. It has Awaken, Exclusives, and Emblems, which is interesting. So the Awaken system, you basically start off as like a 4-star if you're epic, and you start off as a 5-star if you're legendary, and then to go from 5-star to 6-star, you need 2 5-stars, and it basically gives you a purple star, which is kind of like 6-star, but that's your first awaken. You can get multiple awakens. I think you can get maybe 5 awakens total, and then for the exclusive, you need another copy of that hero. Let me show you one that I already have. You need another copy of that hero that is 5-star. So for Holder, my epic carry that I've been using, you just need 1 copy of him, get him up, awakened 1 time, and then you can sacrifice him, and you get some extra stats, and you unlock these different abilities, which is kind of cool. I haven't seen a system like this. Specifically, it kind of takes some other games like Awaken Chaos Era and Raid Shadow Legends and even some of the idle games into effect and kind of uses all those systems together. You can see you basically have the same talent system as Raid Shadow Legends, although you don't have any of the ones that they have over there for, like, you know, dealing damage on max HP, etc. So a little bit different there. I will say this game has kind of the same problem as Raid Shadow Legends, that skill upgrades are very hard to get, very expensive, and it's hard to use some units without skill upgrades. So I can see that being a huge problem in the future, like legendary skill ups. I have some saved up. I have 12 of them saved up, but I'm really scared to use them because they're so difficult to get. You seems like you get a lot of them in the beginning, but there's no way to farm them that I've found so far. But like stuff like this, you have these huge cooldowns in this game. You have a 5-turn cooldown to get a buff for 2 rounds. And it's like, dude, come on. So then when you finally skill it up, then it's 3 turns, 2 rounds, and it's a lot better. But for like supports and stuff, those skill ups are just so important, and they're so hard to get. It is the same exact as Raid Shadow Legends. Everyone hates skill books in Raid Shadow Legends, and once you play a game like Awaken Chaos Era and you can just farm your skill ups and, like, you know, just use a little bit of energy, it's just great. But for games like this, it is so difficult, and it seems like a lot of the content is gated behind those skill ups. I got Holder skilled up. I got my Magus almost skilled up, but I'm literally just saving my legendary skill ups because I don't know how to use them. You know, I love this Bleed girl. She's really good, but I don't know how viable she's going to be late game. I like this girl because she does crit up, and it's kind of hard to get crit rate. It's probably like every other game that once you start getting 6-star gear, crit rate's going to be a joke. But in the beginning, you know, it's hard to get past like 30% crit rate. So, you know, they have crit sets that give 15% crit rate. All the sets in this game are 2-piece sets. So you have equipment and you have 4 slots. You have weapon, chest, boots, and accessory. It's either a ring or a neck. And then you have these down here that you get from awakening. So once you get to a 3rd level awakening, you unlock another one, 5th, another one, and these just have other stats as well. Yeah, so that's basically how that whole system works. I will say that rares or blues in this game are pretty useless. You're not going to use a lot of those. But I will say that a lot of the epics are pretty solid. There seems to be a lot of units in this game. It seems like you can use almost anyone in this game. As long as you like put a lot of materials into them, get them really high awakening status, and get their exclusive and their talents, etc. I feel like you can use almost anyone in this game. I will say a lot of people, this is a starter hero, Christian. He's okay. This is another starter hero, Eden. She's pretty good. I will say that a lot of people say Magus is really good. A lot of people say Holder is really good. If you do your newbie stuff, you can get Space, who's kind of like the Arbiter for Rage. She has some increases AP, which is whatever it is. I forget what they even call it, but it's like your turn meter. She does a lot of turn meter manipulation. She also has speed up on everyone. So she's a very good speed booster. I will say the legendaries are very strong in this game. It is not like Awakened Chaos Era where legendaries are honestly pretty bad compared to epics. This game, legendaries are very strong. So I got a support unit. This was my first legendary, Vera. She has all these buffs and stuff, and she was doing like more damage than any of my other epics, even at the same level. Obviously they do start out as a 5-star, so they can go right to level 100, but still legendaries are very strong in this game. Very strong. I really like this girl, Natalie. She places a lot of bleeds. Bleeds are pretty decent in this game. And then Holder, my main damage dealer, also does increased damage on anyone under bleed. So I like that kind of combo. I've been using those two. These are my 2 strongest units. You can see I have awakened both of them once. And you can see I do have 1 exclusive already on my Holder. And yeah, I just got this legendary recently, and she's okay. I thought she'd be really good because she has all these huge damage multipliers, but I don't know. I need better gear. Gear in this game is very difficult, as in all the games. But let me just go through and show you everything kind of in the main screen. You have your normal guild stuff. I'm in Trolley Guild from I Trolled You, the other content creator for Ace. You have all sorts of stuff. You got dispatch where you know, let your units go out and they do some stuff, and then you get gold. I will say that gear's upgraded with gold, so gold is going to be hard to get. As always, you have some AFK style rewards, which is interesting. So you have some auto battles that you can just claim, and you get some stuff, and you can also do like quick auto battles. So I will tell you, this game has a lot of everything put together, which is very cool. They have events, all sorts of stuff. You can see their calendar. You can see, you know, this is what we got going on right now. And then Friday, we get some more stuff, hero training, etc. So a lot of events going on. You can craft stuff. So this is how you basically increase the star level of your heroes. They have a quick craft, which is cool. You know, you can just use that, and basically, boom, it automatically crafts people up. You saw the summons already. They have a market. You can buy stuff in the market, which is pretty cool. Okay, my market just respawned. So what I do is I go in here and I buy all the food, because food is really hard to get in this game. You need to just... It's totally different system. So most games, like to get a 3-star, you need two or like three 3-stars, right? To go to 4-star. This game, everything you need like 5. So let me go to craft. If I show like a 4-star, look at, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I need a 2-star, I need 5. If I want a 5-star, I need 5, etc. you know, basically you need a lot more food than normal. You do get a lot of summons, I will say, in this game. You get these dungeons in here where you get the space temple stuff. This reminds me kind of some of the games like Rage of Destiny. This reminds me a lot of Rage of Destiny, and actually Awakened Chaos Era just did the same thing with these. Is almost a direct copy from Rage of Destiny and other games like that, where you go through and you complete these things, and you actually get a lot of summons in here. I did not mean to go in there. I meant to click the reward tab, but god damn it. Yeah, so you do all these little things and you get summons and all sorts of cool stuff in there. So you do get a lot of summons in this game. Guild Boss is cool. Tower of Mark, this is like faction towers. You go through here and you can do 5 a day. I already did my 5. And you kind of pick like a faction and go through. And almost all of the game modes have this nice little bar at the bottom where you get all these rewards for doing stuff. So there's a lot of stuff to do in here. For sure, a lot of stuff. I don't have that open, but you got dungeons in here. They're all kind of like golem guys, but yeah. So basically, you have 3 different dungeons that have all the different sets, and then you have the ones for your awaken artifact things here. So once you get your first awaken hero, you unlock it, and then you can get gear to put on your awaken hero. And then you got 3 and 5, you unlock those as well. What else? Emblem. This is for your like talent tree, similar to Raid Shadow Legends. You farm in here and you get your talents. Let's see what else we got going on. You got normal arena, of course. They copied the advanced arena directly from Raid. It's the 3 style, which is just stupid, and no one even liked it in that game, so I'm not sure why they copied it here, but that's that. You got some talent stuff I was talking about earlier. So this is like when you do your faction towers, you get these and you can unlock different stuff. You can also unlock talents for defense, attack, and support type heroes, and these are just like for all your heroes. They work on everyone. You also have this sanctuary thing, again, kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, where you park people here, and then, you know, they have to be awakened, and then basically you get like certain stats just for having them. It's actually a good amount of stats. Can I even see how many it is? I can't even see anywhere what kind of stat. Oh, here we go. So my current stats, I get 500 attack, which is honestly pretty decent. I get 2% attack, and you can see the max is quite insane. I mean, 88,000 HP, 5,500 attack. So once you get this maxed out, you get a lot of stats, but that's pretty heavy. Right now, for shops, if you're not in the soft launch zone, you cannot purchase anything. So I'm totally free to play. I would like to spend some money to support the game, but they don't allow purchasing. They don't allow any purchasing from USA or a lot of countries. There's only like 5 or 6 countries that you can actually purchase stuff. I would love to buy like this pack and this pack, for example. I'd probably only buy, if I do spend money on this game, eventually, if they ever allow me to spend money on the game, I will spend maybe like 30 or 50 bucks. I don't want to spend a lot of money on this game. I'm kind of done spending on spending ridiculous amounts of money on these games. So yeah, that's that. Maybe your normal thing, you got quests, you got campaign, you got all this stuff. I was able to get to Nightmare in 8 days, and yeah, so I'm kind of stuck in Nightmare. I'll just show you. You hit the world map and you got 3 difficulties. If I click this in the bottom left behind me, you have common, hard. Oh, you have hell too. Sorry. So you have 4 difficulties in this game, which is kind of cool. Common, hard, nightmare. I'm kind of progressing through nightmare, but you know, it's really hard to awaken units because you need so much food. You need like thousands of pieces of food to get to like awaken 3, for example. So I'm struggling with that. I'm kind of just at a wall here. But yeah, I'll show you what team I've been using and what kind of units I like. So I basically use this team for everything. I basically have a healer. I have 2 damage dealers. I have a buffer, and then I have another healer / buffer. So basically 2 damage dealers, 3 supports. I think that's pretty common. I'll show you kind of the gameplay and what it looks like. I will say that these loading screens are too long. These loading screens are like 30 seconds to a minute. Sometimes they're 2 minutes. In Mexico, I have a really fast internet connection here, but on a slow internet connection, they can be like 3 minutes. And then sometimes the gameplay is only like 40 seconds. So there's kind of a lot of downtime. That is my only complaints about the game right now. The graphics are kind of like the World of Warcraft style graphics. You do have 4 times speed. So let me move myself out of the way here. You do have 4 times speed, which is kind of cool. Not a lot of games, like Ace doesn't have that. Raid Shadow Legends doesn't have that. So that's kind of nice that they have that. But yeah, I do everything on auto. I've never even played this game on manual before because you unlock auto battle really soon in the game. But yeah, so you can see my 2 damage dealers just going to town, and I got my supports. My little space chick is now dead, and I think I'm kind of stuck here, so I haven't really done any increase to my team power recently, so I probably will fail this one as well, like always. But yeah, the gameplay is pretty cool. I've been having fun. It's hard to get good gear, I'll say that. I've been slowly starting to farm dungeons. I'm able to get finally 5-star gear from dungeons with a pretty high rate, so that's cool. Let me target one of these healers and get these healers out of the way. These poisons are just crushing me. Yeah, I just one-shot my holder. Okay, so the poisons are just too strong for me here. There's nothing I can do to beat this level. I just need some higher power probably, or bring a cleanser in or something. I don't think I have a cleanser, but yeah. So gameplay has been fun. Game's been really fun. I will probably make a couple videos about this. I don't know if people want that thing. I know a lot of people are playing this game right now, so I had to try it out just because I've seen so many people playing this game recently, and so many people trying it out. I've heard a lot of people have left Awakened Chaos Era to come play this game. I obviously will be playing both. Ace will still be my main game for a while. When Diablo Immortal comes out, I'll probably cover that game on the channel as well. So yeah, I'm just having trouble spending a lot of money and time on Ace because it is not stable. You cannot play the game. I just am crashing constantly. But okay, that's it for the video. I just want to show you my first look, my first thoughts on this game. I've been having a lot of fun. It's been something new to play around with, so I've definitely been messing around in here a good amount the last week. So game's fun, and you should definitely give it a try. So, all right, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not already, and have a great day, everyone. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be more to come. Thanks.